A happy Friday to you, true believers, and welcome to the Sports Weekend. Danville Area Community College golf coach Terry French is quickly turning Adams County into his own personal recruiting hotbed. Last year, he snared both Cam Berkman and Luke Medemeyer from Quincy High. His latest coup might just be his biggest yet today, securing the services of Liberty star Blake Arnold, the same Blake Arnold who posted 13th and 16th place individual state finishes in Class 1A the last two seasons, respectively.
It's cool. I mean, you get to go to the next level, more competition, better people. It's just a good program. They've just brought it back. There's a good coach, some good players, and just the competition's pretty good.
Plays steady, and it does take the big numbers. He's won tournaments. You know, obviously that's going to get any coach's eye. I've had other coaches give me, even after he says signed, how good of a kid I got, and that's what I look forward to. And with Luke and Cameron being best friends, they've done the major part of the recruiting. And they're doing fantastic for us over there, and looking forward to it. We start here in a couple weeks. We've held off a little bit on tournaments just because of the weather, and like I said, we're losing one out of our really solid lineup, and right there's the man. We're looking to take that spot.
He's an incredible athlete to start out with. All right, he's incredible athleticism, and he likes to put in the work.
Biggest thing you need to do, you think, to make that jump to the collegiate level and kind of push your skills to that next level?
Everything needs to get better. Putting for sure. Putting sucks. That's about it.
He likes being by himself, just hitting putts, working on his short game. Getting good is lonely, okay? And he does, and he was the player here at Liberty. Okay, they got a nice program they're getting to play, but he's been the guy, and he's been the guy since it started. So he had to be able to step up, and they're getting a great kid. All right, he will succeed. His buddies over here, Cam and Luke, they did a bunch of recruiting him. They want him there, and I know he's really looking forward to be able to play with some people as well. So it'll be fun.
Great job, good sir. That's all I needed. Thank you. On the prep football front, the Missouri High School Activities Association acted today to protect the integrity of its smallest class of member schools. With the rapid proliferation of 8-man football in the state and the effect that has had in shrinking the pool of potential 11-man small school teams around Missouri, the MISHA Board of Directors acted on the recommendation of its advisory council to hard cap the number of schools that can be designated Class 1 by size for the postseason at just 36. This is in contrast to classes 2 through 5, which will continue to be evenly skewed at about 56 participating programs per class. As in, after you get Class 1 established, the next 56 smallest remaining schools will be designated Class 2, the next 56 after that Class 3, and so on and so forth. This special cap for Class 1 works to ensure that bigger programs don't start sliding down from Class 2 to create an unfair competitive balance with schools whose enrollment they comparatively dwarf. There are some provisions in place that would cap the number of schools eligible for Class 1's playoff system, even more so if, say, current 11-man school programs either disband or continue to make the leap to 8-man, which would narrow the field even more. In essence, it's a move that works to protect the integrity of a true small school class in Missouri high school football. In college baseball action from this afternoon, Quincy University opening up a 3-game set with Augie today, and right off the bat, Spencer Walker in a bases-loaded jam. No problem. 6-4-3 double play, extricates himself without any damage. He would cruise from that point forward. Bottom of the first, sign of things to come. Luke Napleton with the triple to the deepest recesses of the park. He wouldn't score here, but it did set him up nicely for a monster day. Meanwhile, Mr. Walker, after the early struggles, gets out of the top of the second with a strikeout right here. The run support finally comes in the bottom of the third. You guessed it, Luke Napleton, the first of 2 home runs to go along with that triple earlier in the day. This one of the 2-run variety made it 2-0 Hawks at that point. They're not done. playing Powerball. Bottom of the 5th, the pride of Palmyra, Nolan Wassman, going to leave the yard with a 2-run jack of his own to right center field. The Hawks win game number 1 of the Twin Bills 7-3 and bounce back and sweep the second game of the day 7-3 thanks to a 3-run Lance Longson home run. Game 3 coming tomorrow. With your look at Friday sports, I'm Sports Director Chris Stewart.